Bueno, voy a empezar, ¿eh? Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Shogun podcast. This is Lord Toranaga Jr. transmitting from century 12th century Japan through a time machine that I created and soon will be for sale for all of you or just for the chosen ones. Hello, Cairo. Cairo is in spaces. Just to remind you guys, we are live in two places at the same time. Mama Token, hello, Mama Token. So you can either listen to this podcast live on Spaces or on YouTube Live. If you don't have the link, let us know. We will send it to you. And the other option is you can listen later after the show is over because I always record every podcast for later um, viewing or listening in case you're YouTube or Spaces. So what do we have today? Today we have a show. Today is Sunday, 2nd of not November, February 2nd. It's Today it's a special day for North America because there is a tradition, and of course this is just a tradition and it's not accurate at all. But today is supposed to be Groundhog Day. I don't know if you're familiar. There's a movie called Groundhog Day, and I would recommend you watching it with Bill Murray. He's the star of the show of the movie. It's very good, and it's based on the this um, tradition of every second of the second month of the year, second day of the second month of the year. Um, they asked um, a groundhog uh, if if the winter is going to prolong, meaning it's going to last longer than the date of March 21st, which is the start of the of springtime, right, in North America. Um, North America and in North Hemisphere, not just North America. But this is a tradition in North America. I don't know if in other countries. I see some people are from Africa. Africa is in the south hemisphere, so they're the opposite, right? Mama Token. Um, so this today is Groundhog Day, and unfortunately, the the groundhog said that it's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. So it's going to last longer than 21st of March. I don't know exactly. If we count uh, well, the groundhog, they asked the groundhog if the spring is going to be on time or we're going to have an early spring, you know. So it says no, we're not going to have an early spring, basically. We're going to have more days of winter. I'm transmitting from also from Canada, which right now is minus 18 degrees Celsius. And in Fahrenheit, I think is about 10 degrees. I'm not sure. What's the scale in Fahrenheit? We use Celsius. So today we're going to talk about creating communities, building communities together, which was part one was last Sunday, and we didn't have enough time to go through some of the things. And also, I want to show here, before we move forward, let's take a look at what's going on in the markets today. We had a very good 2 weeks, last 2 weeks of January, but now the momentum, what, reject all cookies. So I'm looking at, if you're on Spaces, um, and you can't see this, I I would suggest that you go to YouTube, because I'm going to talk about Solana chart. Solana chart is Solana is about 200, and it reached all the way to 195, almost 195 this afternoon. Um, and this is just normal. You have to be aware of this things happening, because this is the nature of the beast. We going up and down. Um, but it has been steady since November. November the 3rd is when it started to climb, and it went quickly, reaching $256 on November 22nd last year, and then it went down and it kept floating around that, and then it went and it broke another record, 261, on January 18th, which was about 2 weeks ago, and then it's climbing down again. So, and I talked about my prediction for, let's see if I have, oh, here. I have a better graphic here. There. So on this graphic, I'm looking at something different. USD, Japan. I also do Forex for those who are interested. But I have some stocks, some ETFs, indices, um, ETFs like QQQ, LWM, and SPY. I'm also interested in those. But you have to be everywhere. So Solana. I like this software trading view better than coin market. Coin market gives you a lot of information around the coin or the asset. Um, for example, this um, uh, if you go back to my last weekend on Sunday, what my prediction was, and I don't have the graphic here, but if you can go back, you'll see that we were here on Sunday here, and I said this either we're having a very busy week last week, so it's either going to go this way or this way. So it actually reached the the part here is I still have the graphic here. So 180 is where I think it's going to get, and it could go as low as 169, which is the next support, right? And you should, what I'm going to do is going to wait and buy more around this area, So that's all I can tell you guys. I am a long-term trader, so I don't speculate on up and downs. Uh, when I see higher levels like this one, 295, I'm happy because I bought all the way down here, but I'm also aware that it could go down again, like it did. And when every time it goes down to a certain level, I always buy. So at this level, I always buy. And it was before, let's take a look at the daily. So my level was actually 150 before, but we broke up and we haven't reached 150 anymore. So This was my level. So if you take a look, it was in between this and this, right? The high 194 and the low 109. So something in the middle of that range. So now our new range seems to be around 290, 295 there, and our new range will be around, I want to say this, 175. So anything in between 225, it would be a good prediction that where it's going to move the Solana. It's going to go through this line and back, up and back, like it happened here. Look, we have the same example of a range that was for about 6 months, moving around this range. So I look at I start buying in the middle of the range, all the way to down here. So if it keeps going down, I buy more around here, and then I buy more around here, and then if I still have money, I buy more around here. But usually stays within the range. And now we have to support this. Now it became a support line here, so we know it could get all the way here now. So this is um, this is my prediction. So it will stay in between these two, the 295 and 175. So if you have the money and you want to invest long time, this is a good chance for you to do it. So, but the theme of the day is creating communities. I already spoke to somebody who is building his own community in, hold on, what am I? So, is building his own community on Facebook, and the idea is that you create um, a fan club in your area. So by having a fan club, not fun club. Well, it could be fun to be a fan of the fan club or fan club. Anyway, so okay, so here we are on Facebook on the other screen. All right, so this is Facebook. You all know Facebook. I know it's not the best Facebook these days. I mean, it's okay. Lots of stupid stuff. But a lot of people use Facebook uh, like they used to use TVs back in the day. This is all spam. 60-year-old me doing burnouts. 40-year-old me doing. So, anyways, what we're interested in is the Lord Tornaga, and you can see here. This is the my Facebook uh, page about the Shogun coin. I call it Shogun Soul Lord Tornaga's coin. So I put everything I put on X. I also put here. I posted here as well. Wait a second, because my show, if I don't keep it on, it will. Yeah, there you go. So this is another way to reach potential investors, potential fans of the show. So I started this Oh, when did I start this? I don't remember. About um, basic. No, it doesn't say when, but it should be around. Thanks for being a top engager. When was the first? Let's see the photos, reels, photos. What was the first? I think it was this one. No, that's not the first one. Oh, it should be at the bottom. Okay, so look at the amount of posting that I have been doing in the last in 2024. Okay, so this is when it was created on May 18, 2024. So this is the first post, which was not a post, but when I created the page, the first thing they give you is the name, the letter, and then you change it to your. That was the first. Look, same day, May 18, 2024, the first uh, profile picture, and then this was the next one, all from the show Shogun, and this was May 23rd. So this was 5 days after the the coin was launched. At that moment, we were at 4K market cap. I think now we're still at 15. Every time Solana goes up, we reach higher. We reach 22K, and we are hovering over that. So this is from the beginning. So we've been growing, as you can see, and this my page, the Facebook page that I created, I keep posting stuff, and you're more than welcome to go through all the previous posts and take a look at how this project have grown in the last 10 months. So with this, I'm hoping to get more people interested in our project and become fans and become part of the community and all grow together. And there's going to be lots of, hey, Taysol, how are you? And be part of the community and grow together and participate in the activities. Some of them will be paid activities. For example, and this is the theme of the day, if you become one of the ambassadors, if I want to call that, you want to have your own embassy, your own Shogun Facebook fan page, which I call your own embassy. So if you in your country, your area, you think you need one because you have friends and family members who would like to participate and be part of this project, let me know because you will receive an allowance. It's not a big allowance, but it, the job that you have to do is minimal, so it adds up. Um, if you have other projects or if you want to participate, if you want to volunteer, that's even better because you're helping yourself and you're helping the projects and you help everyone else. That's one of the things that as humans we also have to do without expecting anything in return. So that's all I have to say to you guys today. I don't want to keep it too long because then it's very hard for people to listen to the whole show later on. And if there's any more questions, I'll be glad to answer. If you can ask here. I think I have one question here. Hold on Spaces. Good PM, Lord Toranaga Jr. Hello, how are you? Tay. And do we have anyone on YouTube? Animadian. Hey, Animadian. Hey, Dre. How are you? So, like I said, I don't want to keep it too long. Um, at this point, if we have more people coming in and joining the podcast, I won't have a problem having a conversation with all of you. But as of right now, there's not many people participating. So uh, when we have more people, then I will do a longer show, and I will stay with you, and we'll talk about what we can do in the week and so forth. Just so you know, I'm working on the game right now. Um, I'm trying to finish so we can launch it on Android store. Uh, I'm not gonna launch it on iPhone because iPhone they charge you money to become an Apple developer. I used to be one, but I didn't want to pay anymore. So for that reason is that I'm not doing that anymore. So I rather do it for Android, and then we're gonna have also the game will launch on Steam, and there are other gaming sites that we can also launch. But for now, we'll just the theme of the day is to build your own community, and then we all going to get together and join the same big community of Shogun here on X, and on of course Telegram. If you want to join our community on Telegram and talk, have chats with the members, you're welcome to do so. Just go to shoguncoin.com. Shoguncoin.com is the main website that we have, and you'll find, and that is shoguncoin.com. This is the web page where we have all the information that you need, and here is all the uh, social media that we have: Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Wait, no, that's Telegram. TikTok, X, and YouTube channel. So if you go to shoguncoin.com, you will see you can go through all our social media and find out more about this project and how is the roadmap developing. So this is the roadmap and new ideas. We are all working towards this goal, and soon this year we'll see all this. Hopefully, all this roadmap will be completed during 2025. All right, guys. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you around. I'll see you in the Telegram groups. Always, I participate daily, and I encourage you also to participate. If I see you asking questions, talking with the other guys, I'll join you, and we can all chat together um, in the Telegram group. If you want to go to the Telegram group, just click on this icon here and you will be directed. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Have a good night and happy new week, first week of February. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Have a good one.